Welcome back, Embers, or if you're new here, welcome to the Campfire Crew. My name is Stone, my pronouns are they, them, and today we are going over my November update for Pan Those Palettes. I can't believe I got that right in the first try. So, if you're new here, you can watch the whole playlist. I will leave a link down below. But if you are new, I panned 2 palettes. I have this palette, which we are trying to get to about 15 uses on 4 different shades. And then we have my proper panning palette, which is my Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette. It's a 40 pan palette, and I'm trying to hit pan on every shade by the end of the year. We have 1 month left, and I think we're doing pretty good. So, if you see me looking down, it's at my sticker covered notebook. Here we start with the least exciting progress, which is this, since we're only trying to get usage on it. So the 4 shades we're working on are this one, this one, this one, and this one. So let's start with the red shimmer. That's called Blazed. I did not use it in the month of November. I am only trying to get to 10 uses on Blazed because I used 5 uses in Parthenos, hit pan, decided to use the rest of the 10 uses on Blazed. So I only have 3 more times I need to use Blazed in the next month because, again, we only have December left to do that. The next shade we're working on is Patina. Similar story, I did not use it last month, and it has a total of 11 uses, so it needs 4 more. Spoiler alert, it actually needs 3 more. I used it today, but that will count for next month. So in total, including today, we have 6 more uses left, so I'm pretty confident that at least we'll be able to work through these 2 shades. The next one is Majesty, and I did in fact use Majesty last month. I used it 2 times, bringing us to 15 uses. So Majesty is finally done. I've used it the 15 times I wanted to, and I'm so freaking excited about that. In total, since I've owned this palette, at least for my tracked uses, I believe that's all of them, but for the uses I have tracked, I have used this 32 times. I do not have pan on it yet, but I do have a decent dip. I think I'm still pretty far away from pan. I tend to like to use my finger, so it takes a little bit longer, and it's so pigmented that I feel like I don't need as much of it as I do for a shade like Parthenos that already does have pan. Then we have Nemesis. I used Nemesis 2 times also in November, which is the exact amount of times I needed to use it, so it has 15 uses this year. So we are also done with this, which means I only have these 2 shades left to work on, which means we only have 6 more uses left, which is about what I've been doing every month. Last month was a lot less uses on this palette, but usually we're about 6 uses each month. And if we just do that again this month for December, we will be good to go. And I have pretty much all month left to do that. It's, I think, the 3rd today. So I'm really excited. I am definitely going to get my goals on this done by the end of the year. Yeah, I'm really excited. Also, Nemesis has a decent dip right in this corner over here. You can't really see it on camera, but it is there, this side especially. And I have a decent dip in this one as well. So I've definitely gotten a lot of love out of this palette. Next, let's get into the even more exciting update. So last time, this is what this palette looked like. And we only had 2 shades that I needed to still hit pan on. So all I needed to do last month was hit 1 pan and then 1 pan this month. But this is what this palette looks like this month. So in October, I panned the black shade Black Beach. So all we had left was the shade Cocoa and the shade Twilight, this one down here. And as you can see, I've hit pan on Twilight. We'll talk about it in a second. Because I did not use Cocoa at all last month. I was really hyper-focused on Twilight. And also, I don't think I used that much makeup last month. However, I used enough makeup, as we can tell, to hit pan on Twilight. It took me an additional 5 uses to hit pan on Twilight. But that means Cocoa is the only shade we have left. And this is what the pan on Twilight looks like. It's not super big, but again, I'm kind of burnt out with all these freaking dark, winey purples. I really love it for the month of November. They are kind of my favorite shades to wear, but I had already been doing it for about 3 months, so I was a little burnt out. But we are one pan away from finishing this palette, at least all the pans in it. I'm so excited. You've heard me say this before, but I've been working on this palette. It'll be a year and a half next month, at the end of the month. And we finally have pan, and it's a 40 pan palette. That's a lot of pans. I'm so freaking excited. And this is what Cocoa looks like. It's actually a very reddish brown. I have it on my outer corner today. The dip isn't that much, so I am going to have to use it quite a lot. This is what that shade looks like. I'm going to have to use this shade a lot to hit pan on it. But since it is almost my entire focus, other than 6 uses on other shades, which I will, of course, be incorporating in with that shade. So I will be using the shade every day until it is panned. I am so excited because there were points this year where I wasn't sure I was going to get this done, but now that there's only one shade left, I know I'm going to get it done. I'm so freaking excited. You have no idea. It feels like a sigh of relief. Like I've been working on it so long and it's about to be done just in time for the new year, which is amazing. I'm so excited. I love this time of year in panning. I get to see new projects. I get to start new projects. Next year, I'm not going to be panning eyeshadow. I'm going to be doing a bunch of usage-based projects. And then I'll probably go back to panning the year after that. But I'm really, really proud of myself. I'm really excited. Frankly, I'm a little tired. I'm both excited and kind of nervous to put this palette away because I have had this guy out for so long. I've been using it for 4 years. By the end of this year, I believe I got it around this time 4 years ago for Christmas. We always do in my house Christmas in November. Yeah. I've been working on this a really long time. I love the way this palette looks. It's so funny to me to see people show this palette without any pans in it because I see that all the time. And just to think, wow, my palette looks so different than that. It looks so used. It looks so well loved. I really love this palette. It's gotten, it's been here for a long time. It's taught me a lot about what I like. But I'm excited to put it away for a little while. I don't think I'm gonna declutter it yet. But yeah, I'm just really excited, and that's it. I'll see you guys next month. Actually, I'll probably see you sooner. I have a lot of videos pre-filmed that I need to edit and post, and I'm really excited. Let me know if you guys are doing a Pan That palette next year, what kind of content you're doing, and yeah, wish me good luck for the end of this year. And if I don't finish this palette in the next month, I'm going to cry. I'm gonna fucking cry, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it. It'll be fine. Okay. I'm gonna go. I will see you guys later. I will see you next time. And I'm so excited for this palette to be fully panned. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.